Hey, what's up, people? This your boy Red Brother 7 coming at you again, and today's topic I'm going to be discussing is: does single parent homes cause homosexuality amongst black men? Oh, this is a pretty controversial topic that I'm going to discuss, because I hear that a lot amongst black men that by black men being in a single parent home that he more prone to be homosexual. Really? Let me get into it then. 70% of black women are single and have children out of wedlock. Most come from broken families. Different. Most of the time they have different dads and all that. So by someone saying that somebody is homosexual based on their social upbringing is, to me, I'm just giving my opinion. I haven't seen any studies on this, but it's absolutely ridiculous to me. I just want to know where the correlation is between someone that's grew up in a single parent home and homosexuality. I guess because the mother is more nurturing, but even in that state, most of the time they have uncles and fathers, and not fathers but stepfathers, and they have their grandfathers and stuff like that, and different male role models like coaches, and they have different mentors, they normally can talk to amongst their peers. So I don't see how that's a correlation between that and a man's sexuality. The studies do show that a black male that lives in a single parent home more likely tend to be living in poverty, and most of the time be in jail because of the poor sub living that the parents tend to, the single parent home tend to be forced living with women. Yes, he might be a little bit more emotional. He might not be able to handle himself accordingly like a man. He might handle things a little bit more emotionally than a man who have both parents in the home. But that's for his sexual orientation, I highly doubt that. I just want to know, how can a man be attracted to men just because his mother raised him? I've seen a lot of videos, on YouTube, where some women have their boys twerk in the video, but that's more of and I've seen women have their sons smoke weed on camera too. They're just poor parenting, but and them just isolated incidents. Before it's in general, that's highly unlikely to determine someone's sexual orientation based on living in a single parent home. That's a huge problem with the black community, where we trying to pinpoint things that not even relevant to the cause for someone being homosexual. You're homosexual because you're attracted to the same sex, basically. Because somewhere between when you start being attracted, start noticing the opposite gender, and it's probably like about 12, 13, 14, somewhere around that area. Who you turn you on, who you're attracted to. Like, oh, I like this person, whatever. You're that puppy love. You know about that, around that age, who you're attracted to. Not for sex, because most kids don't have sex doing that. age. But for us, that's when you can actually look at when children start developing feelings for the opposite gender, or some start developing feelings for the same gender. For us, when they play house and somebody play the mommy and the daddy type of things. But I hear a lot of guys say this stuff like having a dad really going to stop a man from being homosexual. I haven't seen it happen. If that be the case, a lot of white men or Asian men or Latino men who is homosexual, you wouldn't have it. It'd be mainly black men be homosexual, and that not even the case. I just think it's mostly homophobia within the black community where people say that. I see if the saying was if a boy been raped by a man, it might mess his judgment up based on who he's attracted to because it's already been violated as a child. It might change his path on who he might have sex with. Other than that, I haven't seen that. I really wish that black people stop saying that and actually figure out that people have the right to their own sexual orientation. Everybody's not going to like the same. Everything is not for everybody. So everybody not going to be gay. Everybody not going to be straight, or etc. So somebody saying that someone is gay because of bad parenting skills, it's just ridiculous because it's a lot of gay black men that have careers and have houses and good character and everything like that. Same for lesbian women. It just happen the fact they're attracted to the same sex rather than the opposite sex, and most of the time you wouldn't even be able to tell who they date or anything like that because a lot of them get back to their community and everything like that. So who somebody attracted to got to do with who they're attracted to sexually, not for its bad parenting skills. I would like to hear your feedback on this topic. I want to hear you weighing in on this, and I want to hear the person who actually say, "Well, I was raised by a single parent, single mother, was why they're gay." If you are that, please write that on my page and tell me how, and tell me what's the process someone being homosexual because it's single parent home. Let me know that because I never heard that before. I hear a lot of people say that, but never be able to prove that. That's all I have to say about this topic. This is your boy Red Brother 7 signing off. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks for watching Red Brother 7 TV. Peace.